when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. So today we finna react to the homie Diddy Conway. Hey man, shout out to the homie Diddy Conway. Where make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, run the likes up, the views up, the comments up, the subscribers up, and all that over there on his channel. And without further ado, let's get right into it. These are top 10 black theme song, black TV sitcom theme songs. We did this once upon a time with Prim. We did this again with Cause I'm Black TV, and we also did this through the tournament that I did. Remember, we did it on stream. We did a tournament on stream. So yeah, now we're doing it with Diddy Conway. Shout out to the homie Diddy Conway. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
What's up, y'all? It's Diddy Conway, and I've been gone for a minute, but now I'm back.
I'm back again.
I want to talk about good and bad biopics part 2, but before we do that, let's talk about black TV show theme songs. And to me, a TV theme song is what sets the tone for the audience watching. They're like cultural monuments.
I'm putting, before we get into this, I just want to, putting the Petty Reasons video off. I'm putting Petty Reasons 3 off until Easter. We're gonna put it off to Easter. So over by tomorrow, tomorrow I'm gonna work on a video, original content video of something that is, I saw this post on Facebook and I said, I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna do my own list. You can get inspiration from so many different places. I was just randomly on Facebook, just trying to say happy birthday to one of my family members, and because I remembered it was their birthday, and saw this one post, and I said, that's original content for the channel. That's your own original content, brother. You need to get on that. So I'm definitely finna work on that. Finna get the slideshows up, everything, then just record the commentary. I already got the list down, so it should be coming soon. It's a new list. It's not a reoccurring list like the Petty Reasons video or bangers that are not classics, or things that went platinum in the hood. Speaking of which, y'all need to help me out. I want to do another platinum in the hood. I got like I only got like 2 right now. I need 3 more, y'all. If y'all can help a brother out with things that went platinum in the hood, I just need 3 more topics to get on about things that went platinum in the hood. I can't think of the 3 right now. I got 2 now. I need 3. But anyways, though, let's get back into this.
That last forever, even when you can't physically see said show. In this countdown, you'll go through with me and we'll talk about many of my favorites as well as those that I didn't like. Now, please don't be in the comments crying saying, oh yeah, he doing this for clout or the views. I appreciate the views for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. But it's simple-minded as hell to think that we all like the same things. Like, just because we have some of the same lived experiences don't mean that we gonna actually like some of that shit.
Facts.
Some of y'all like to be in the comments writing think pieces, G, like, and then you be hating. And the time that you took writing this think piece, you could have just went to the next video. You don't have to put it in a paragraph that, oh.
That be the same shit I be saying, but it be weird ass niggas on here that just want to prove you wrong, bro. Sad, bro. Sad out here in these streets. But let's get back into this video, though.
Oh, I don't like this video. I'm not watching. Okay, bro, go on. Y'all be in the comments writing paragraphs about why you not finna watch something. That's how I know you watched. But as always, thank you for your support. If we aren't at 15,000, we probably will be at 15,000. So I want to say thank you to everyone watching. I appreciate y'all and enjoy the video.
Smoking grits and selling chickens, call that painted living.
Hey, Now this is the minute on camera. Let's get it.
We can start this one off with Sanford and Son. Sanford and Son is a legendary show that many people will always love, but I'm just not one of them. I fuck with Red Fox. He was one of the funniest people ever. But when I hear the beginning of that theme song, turn that shit on! Bruh, that shit brings back long scarring nights of cutting this off and trying to count sheep to go to sleep. For me, it's like 3 theme songs I used to dread late at night. And me hearing them meant that it was time to force myself to go to sleep. Because if you stay up, your only options are watching static, paid programs, all types of made-for-TV products with random-ass, loud-ass commercials of Girls Gone Wild.
This video contains explicit material not suitable for children. If you think Girls Gone Wild was wild before, just wait till you see what these girls do when Snoop...
Hey. BET Uncut. And then this come on.
You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga.
You just had to be there, bro. You just had to be there, bro. This, you watching BET Uncut, and then this shit come on late at night. Oh, don't get me started on UPN. UPN used to play the fuck out of this shit, bro.
Freak man, yeah, that's me. Eat the cat from the back, yeah, that's me. Left your bitch on her panties, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me, yeah, that's me. Freak man, yeah, that's me. Eat the cat from the back, yeah, that's me. Left your bitch on her panties, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me, yeah, that's me.
Good times. Some good times. Best times.
Freaky ass nigga.
Dog is unleashed and takes control of the camera. It's not...
I wanna fuck some.
And it didn't matter if you cut that bitch down at all. It still was gonna be loud. You can still wake up out of your sleep to covered titties.
You's a
my
freaky
last
ass
option was
nigga.
staying up to watch those Time Life commercials.
Imagine owning the world's greatest love songs.
The other 2 theme songs that I couldn't stand was MASH and Andy Griffin. If they come on, it's time to go to sleep, bro. You gonna struggle to go to sleep. I used to be mad at the world when I hear them, because it's like, damn, all the good stuff going off. Long before Nickelodeon was Nickelodeon, some of us called it Nickelodeon, because it was truly one of the last times that a kids network involved so many black kids. It gave us all types of cultural moments.
There was upon a time Disney was holding it down for us. Disney was holding it down for us for a minute. We can't act like Proud Family and That's So Raven wasn't a thing. WB Kids did exist at one point, bro. They was holding it down for us, but in the way of Nickelodeon though, I can't really say Nickelodeon, but they was holding it down for sure. Even though in the 2000s they were still giving us goddamn Nick Cannon show, Romeo show, Just Jordan, Jackson VP. They were still holding it down though. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, they even gave us Thugaboo at one point. Y'all remember Thugaboo? Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't.
Specifically with theme songs. They most certainly made sure to give us one of the most memorable theme songs ever when it comes to thinking of Nickelodeon. And that came from a kids show that didn't give a damn who they let perform at the end. That should be your hint.
DJ, spin that.
Oh, you can't play it because Nickelodeon don't play about the Nickelodeon don't play about these theme songs, bro. These themes, bro. If I was to play the Kenan and Kel theme song right now, this whole video would get taken down, bro. Just the audio. The audio. Just think about it. Hold on. The audio alone. The audio alone would just get it taken down.
Why? 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 I dropped the screw in the tuna.
Definitely need some bangers.
They gave us an iconic ballad by TLC that can be played without even watching the show. When you heard that, you knew it was time to tune in and stay until the end and see the celebrity guest performance. Because again, they didn't give a damn what song these folks will perform. They gonna let them perform it.
Nigga, they had Ice Cube on this bitch. Talk about we be clubbing. Nigga. Had the kids on stage.
My dear grandma, you freaky as hell.
These folks had TLC singing Creep to some little kids, bro.
That ain't even the worst part. The Ice Cube, if he don't show it, I'm gonna show it.
There were a countless number of questionable ass performances, but to me they stayed realistic to who children really are. They knew we was listening to this stuff already. And that's the last of an era of theme songs for kids that didn't sound hella kiddish. But
Nigga, I gotta play it. I gotta play it. Hold on. I gotta play it. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Oh, y'all think I'm playing.
Turn up the heat with more of that and Ice Cube coming up next.
Hello, students and other audience members. My name is Principal William Baines Pimpel of Del Monte Junior High School. And I am here to introduce a performer that needs no introduction. Now, I met this rapper a long time ago, but I won't get into that story. But if you can do so in a nice and orderly fashion, please put your hands together and make a big old noise. Give a round of sound for our musical guest, Ice Cube.
I thought I was playing. I thought I was playing. Yeah, I thought I was playing. No, I was not playing. Back team. Then he brought the kids on the stage.
Make it soft, shake it off, take it off, break it off, make it soft, shake it off, take it off, break it off, make it soft, go. Yeah, we be coming, all that,
thought I was playing. I was not playing, but he really did this. Nickelodeon did not give a fuck in the 90s. The kids. Look at little homie in the blue shirt though, he get that shit. That little homie in the blue shirt is getting that shit. He do not care. He having fun. He like fucking Ice Cube, man. Y'all thought I was lying. They really did not give a fuck in the 90s. They did not. Oh my god. Yo. Shout out to Ice Cube. They really did that in the 90s, bruh. In the 90s. But let's continue.
But that brings me to another point and another show under the Nickelodeon umbrella.
Wait, there's more.
In my opinion, Nickelodeon would ultimately end up doing what UPN did. Make your show around all these Negroes, and then when you build it up to the top, whitewash that bitch.
Boogie, boogie, nigger!
But prior to that great whitewash, they gave the freedom to input all niggatry everywhere.
Oh, here it goes. Everybody out there go run and tell your homeboys and homegirls it's time for Keenan and Kel.
Dad!
Oh, yeah.
What happened to your sheriff?
There's powerful niggery at work here.
Indeed it was. And that's a very underrated theme song that got you prepared to watch Keenan concoct some crazy ass scheme that you knew Kel would ultimately fuck up in the end. And proceed to find a way to discuss orange soda.
Who loves orange soda?
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Fuck it. Add Gullah Gullah Island in that bitch too.
Come and let's play together in the bright sunny weather.
I heard somebody passed away from the show. I don't know who, but they said somebody from Gullah Gullah Island passed away from the show. RP to whoever that was.
I know this could seem like a whole Nickelodeon countdown, but it's not, I promise. But who the hell would have expected a theme song given to a puppet to be one of the hardest theme songs on that network?
Don't matter, bro.
DJ, spin that shit.
You know how he does, you know speed and flows. All I wanna do is hug you, 'cause I like your stilo.
That song is a remix of the song Stilo by the 90s group 702. Cousin Skeeter was one of my favorite shows on Nickelodeon, so 702 rebranding their song Stilo to be the theme song for Cousin Skeeter was something that I really enjoyed. I think Bill Bellamy does not get the respect that he deserves when it comes to his career, and I think this is one of his best roles. But this theme song specifically just makes me think of the golden era of Nickelodeon and how it used to be seasoned. Now that shit just bland as hell.
Bland as hell.
The next one on this list.
That shit ain't bland no more. That shit is under investigation now. Nickelodeon went from HD white mayonnaise to nigga, we gotta cover up the crime scene now. Nigga, it's all type of allegations and foolishness going on over there at Nickelodeon. Cartoon Network never fuck new.
This is an obscure ass cartoon theme song that had me dancing before the show would ever even come on, but I can't remember not one damn episode of it. Let me see if you can guess it. The one hint is it's based off of Wayne's Legend.
DJ, spin that shit.
Yep, it's the Damon Wayans created cartoon Wayne Head. Like I said, I don't remember too many episodes of this, if any at all, but I damn sure remember that theme song. I'll never forget it. This next one on the list may get copyrighted, so if it goes blank, then you know why. But I can tell you one thing about this theme song. It's one that makes me feel woke as hell.
One fish, two fish,
Red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack.
Now that's a classic animation show that's combined with anime, and it's a whole lot of niggatry going on. It's one of my favorite cartoons ever. However you want to put it, animation. It's the Boondocks.
I am the stone that the building.
We ain't finna get in trouble for this. They gonna copyright it. They gonna copyright claim it, but you ain't gonna get in trouble for it.
Refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues.
Ain't off that goddamn black African Congo jungle noise!
Damn Uncle Ruckus, man. You gotta play this one too if you gonna play Uncle Ruckus. You gotta play it. You gotta play it. You gotta play it, dog.
It's a very quick and very precise intro that you'll sing word for word and damn near wish was longer. I think this is one theme song that definitely sets the tone for his show.
Nah, it's the ending credits theme song. That's the one. That's the one right there. That's the best theme out of this entire show. Is the ending credits.
It speaks more to its protagonist than you realize. I've been showing y'all a couple good theme songs that I like. Let's take a break from that right now and let's focus on some that I didn't. And we'll get back to the ones that I did. Now, when I say I didn't like some of these theme songs, that doesn't mean that I didn't like the show. I think two things can be true. You can like the show, but think the theme song hot garbage. Garbage truck juice, like the Parenthood.
They got all episodes of this up on YouTube for free. Somebody on a regular ass YouTube channel just got all the episodes. I watched every single episode. I see where they was going with the show. They just threw me for a loop. I couldn't get into it. Like, I tried to really get into it. I just couldn't. I sat through this entire series, bro. I could not get into it. I finished it up like back in January. So literally like 2 months ago, I finished this up. Before I moved out the house. I couldn't get into the show. I'm sorry, I tried.
I think The Parenthood was a very underrated show and it was a very great show, but it had a very mid-ass theme song. I believe a catchy
I think the show was mid, me personally.
theme song can have your show remembered for forever. But I think on the other hand, that can also work against your show and be a reason why it isn't remembered as much. And that's not saying that it's solely the biggest reason why your show isn't remembered. But a show like The Parenthood has the same common blueprint as many other black sitcoms before it. I personally feel like it was just a more niggified version of The Cosby Show.
Just imagine yourself unconscious, making a visit to a hospital emergency room. You take
What did he say? What did he say?
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
take care of yourself.
Guilty! That nigga is guilty!
So with a blueprint like that, I feel like you have to have something that sets you apart. Yes, you will be a black sitcom that focuses on the daily life of a black family, black middle class family. You deal with different things like sexual assault, kids talking back. You deal with basic things that a black sitcom family would deal with. Now, what sets you apart from that? Like, yes, your show is good, but it's the same blueprint as this one. So what can set you apart? And I think a theme song can do that. Now, I only say that personally because that's exactly what I did with my channel. I had one theme song at first, but I realized, like, okay, I need something that grabs people in. Even if you don't like the show, it could possibly just grow on you because you like the theme song so much. Now, I know a lot of people may or may not like my channel, but some of y'all stayed because you heard that theme song and this channel grew on you. You may not agree with my views all the time, but that theme song made you stay to hear what I had to say.
You got a point.
There's one theme song that I started out liking, but over the course of the show constantly coming on, I just started hating it. It just became annoying.
Cut that bitch off!
Yes.
I was like, either you gonna do it or I'm gonna do it. I was like, either you gonna do it or I'm gonna do it.
Cut that bitch off! Next caller! Why?
Not gonna lie. This theme song came out at the right time, because in today's day and age, this theme song would be terrible. But back then in the 2000s or the late 90s, this theme song is perfect in the era that it came in.
The Parkers. Great show to an extent for me, but I'll save some of that for my black sitcom video. I don't think it's a bad show. And I used to like the theme song, but like I said, over time, I found it annoying. Like, I just couldn't stand the voices or the screams. Fast forward this bitch. Keep it to it, from like the 90s to the mid to late 2000s, UPN was home to many shows for Negroes.
Naggers.
That brings me to another show that I like, but I never liked the theme song.
Do we even consider this a theme song? By the way, RIP to Angie Stone, because she the one who did this theme song. RIP to Angie Stone. But do we even consider this a theme song? I don't think you can consider something a theme song if it only play for like 5 minutes. Like 5 seconds, I should say. Like, if that's the case, then we gotta do the sound for fucking My Wife and Kids. The whole that little jingle that play for like 2 seconds. So if that's their theme song, then I guess that's it. I don't count this one. This a 5-second theme song. I don't count this one, bro. But shout out to Angie Stove though.
Yes, Girlfriends. And man, I used to get sleepy as hell listening to the theme song. And you add that slow ass montage of the introduction of each actress, and I used to, bruh, just flip through the channels until that shit was gone off. Not saying it's a bad show, because it's not. Just didn't like the theme song. Don't let anybody in my household be watching this. I promise you. I'm coming in your room, taking your remote, changing the TV and running with your remote until it's gone. Just for my amusement, bro.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of
but
disrespect.
although they did the same thing that Nickelodeon did, I still give UPN just a little bit of respect, just because they had theme songs of the culture. Specifically for me, they brought back so much nostalgia of the 90s and the early 2000s, with this next one being one of the most nostalgic.
DJ, spin that shit.
Season 4 and season 5, I hate this show. But the theme songs was always fire. Both theme songs. This version and the other version. Fire. But season 4 and season 5, y'all can go to hell for that shit. UPN, y'all can go to hell for that shit.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
The Moesha theme song is one of the most nostalgic on this list, easily taking you back to a simpler time of watching this around 8 or so late night. It was a great representation of nostalgia and the 90s. No skips on this one either. Brandy was and still is soulful as hell. The Warner Brothers Network had their own little list of fire-ass theme songs too. They had their own little run in the early 2000s too, as well as producing a lot of different shows that are still memorable, and some of those shows had good theme songs. And one classic that I know if you watch the WB, you should most certainly remember. I'll give you a hint. They are the little brothers to somebody else that was mentioned on this countdown earlier.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Naggers. If you guess the Wayans brothers, you correct. But I'll be real about this theme song. I only like the first part of it. Like that we're brothers, I like that part.
That's why he's there.
However, once that stops and that beat drop, that shit neat.
I hate y'all niggas. Y'all niggas make my ass itch.
Hey,
Talking about UPN, but you gotta understand UPN had some misses in my opinion too. And it's not even that they were like terrible, but it was just a little basic, bitch.
This ain't UPN, this WB, my brother. Hold on, my brother. This WB. We not gonna disrespect UPN like that with Steve Harvey, little bitch ass. Fuck Steve Harvey. We not finna disrespect Steve Hart. We not finna disrespect UPN like that with this atrocity. This is WB's doing. This ain't UPN.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
No.
No, nigga. No. 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 Nigga. No.
My son is a basic bitch.
Fast forward that motherfucker. Felt like a extra old ass nigga listening to this.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about?
We're
That
gonna
shit
talk about some shows
stinks.
on Disney Channel. And if you was watching Disney Channel back in the day, then you know that Disney Channel was elite. And that's even if you were able to afford that type of cable. Because I know at first I didn't even know Disney Channel existed. G.
Nigga, everybody had the illegal cable box. You already know how it go. We get shit to pirate. We get shit to Jack Sparrow way around these parts. If you from the hood, you should already know. We get shit the Jack Sparrow way. We stealing shit. We ain't finna pay for nothing. We can get it for $20. We gonna get it for $20. We don't get no fucks. But the Disney Channel, yeah, everybody had the Disney Channel if you had the illegal cable.
Yeah, I thought Disney was just Disneyland and VHS tapes. Just being real. But when we moved into a better neighborhood, better house, shout out Wyngood Apartments. Once we moved from there, we moved into a better house. And my dad got that DirecTV, that good cable where we had every channel, HBO, all that. Oh boy. I was on Disney Channel heavily. Side note, bruh. Side note. If you was watching Disney Channel at one point, tell me if you remember this show.
DJ, spin that shit.
Nah, I wasn't no Disney Channel kid. I was a Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon kid. I can't get jiggy with this. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with this, my brother.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
See, that ain't even really got nothing to do with this countdown, bro. I just thought I was going crazy because I used to watch this show. I used to want to go, bro. This show Bug Juice was about sleepaway count. But the thing that I took from it the most was the fact that this shit made me realize we didn't have it like that.
Cut that bitch off.
We wanted to go to sleepaway camp bad as hell. But once we found out the prices of it, I was like, oh, we never doing that shit.
No, sir.
Ever, boy. Boy, my daddy looked crazy as hell. Boy, we can't afford that shit. But being serious, Disney Channel was elite back in the day. They weren't going to niggify their channel like Nickelodeon did, but they definitely let a few niggas win at a time. And they created one of the most legendary cartoons that Disney Channel has ever seen, in my opinion.
Don't matter, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is heavily copyrighted too, but still though.
I'm proud. This especially, bro. Like, I can remember hearing the background being like, damn, you hear Destiny's Child in the background for sure. Who is that singing? And you find out it's Solange, you like, damn, like y'all let niggas in the donut. It was just something to see back then, and having arguably one of the biggest groups at the time singing background wasn't something I expected. Nor did I expect to hear Solange having this big ass opportunity and killing that shit. To me, she's like the only person that could sing this song. Had you put Beyonce or anybody else, I don't feel like it would have been the same. Not to say it wouldn't be good, but I just don't feel like it would have been the same. Like, you listen to that, you know they just gave them the free reign to do what they wanted to, boy. Cause this theme song black as hell.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
Raven-Symoné, or Raven-Symoné, as we've wrongfully called her for years, is one legend that we need to give more flowers to. Jumping on the acting scene, we first saw her in The Cosby Show.
I would, but she be saying some of the most random shit. She said niggas was watching her show because she had titties. Like, fam. So you just gonna dilute your whole product because you thought niggas was watching your show because you had big ass titties. Like, black people wasn't watching your show because they saw a black girl with her own show. And you don't think a lot of us came from the Cosby Show to see you grow up and be what you became? You don't think we were supporting you just because we rock with your sister? She literally said that shit. She said people are only watching my show because they just want to see my big boobies.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I mean, for me personally, it was kind of that. For me personally, it was kind of that, but
you's a freaky ass nigga.
But nah, I used to have a crush on Raven. So shit, that was like one of my crushes, bruh. Kyra Pratt had Proud Family. She had That's So Raven. I'm like, shit. Both my crushes on one channel. Of course I'm tuning in. Of course.
You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga.
You what?
But looking for your titties, no, man. I'm actually just enjoying the show.
And she'd go on to star in The Fresh Prince as well. And from then on, she'd become one of the most successful child stars ever, where it'd lead her down the path to Disney Channel, and she'd become a legend by setting the tone for the shows after her, like Wizards of Waverly Place with Selena Gomez, as well as Hannah Montana with Miley Cyrus, rotisserie chicken body ass.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
Shut up, bitch. It ain't even really rotisserie. Rotisserie got some brown on it. That motherfucker plain, seasonless. That's So Raven became the blueprint for every major female-led show after her. And it always helped that theme song was fire as hell.
It's a good theme song, but it's never going. If you put it in a tournament against all the black sitcoms, it's losing in the first round. Because it's good. It's a good theme song, but it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna move anybody up out the way. Like if it go up against the fucking Cosby Show theme song, the Cosby Show would beat this, sadly. That's just me personally. Well, it depends on what season. If it's the later seasons with Raven dancing in the intro, along with the other rest of the cast, and then yeah, that one gonna definitely knock this one out the water. But I don't know, bruh. It's a good theme song. It's just not gonna beat any of the other ones if you put it in a tournament.
Well, this one just says, "Girl, you tripping."
That's so Raven.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that at all. And hearing her sing her theme song brings back countless memories. But one show from Disney Channel that doesn't.
Cut that bitch out.
Smart guy.
That's the one right there. That's the one right there. Out of all the Disney shows, this the one right here. This the one right here.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
This the best one out of all of them, hands down.
Smart Guy was a good show, but that theme song was mid. All right, now let's get back to
that second theme song that they came out with was mid. The first one is fire, bro.
To some more live sitcoms. Enough of the kiddie shit. And we're going to start off with The Cosby Show.
What did you do to my drink? Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
He's a terrorist! He's a Shabab! He's an Al-Qaeda!
Before I even talk about the theme song, regardless of what many think about Bill Cosby will be one of the greatest entertainers ever. I don't condone shit this freak ass nigga did, but I do stand firm on let the art be the art. You don't have to like him as a person, but to me, the art is separate from the person. If you choose to get rid of the art, then there are a number of people in Hollywood you'll have to stop watching because as we've learned about Hollywood freaky as hell just in general. At this point, all that shit that they've told us since we've been kids up to now in this point, we know is true. So if you're going to separate the art with him, there are a countless number of people that you have to separate the art. You might as well stop fucking watching TV because a lot of these people messed up. Honestly, look at Harvey Weinstein. Many people knew that bro was doing all this freak ass shit. There were even stars that got up at award shows and was telling jokes about it.
A movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing. Sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein. You did it. I didn't. You did it.
So you mean to tell me all these people knew, but Bill Cosby just the only freaky nigga in the world? Hell no. Plenty of y'all folks knew. Some of y'all folks participated in that shit. So if we gonna get rid of the art, we might as well just get rid of Hollywood altogether because a lot of these people are fucked up. Like I said, I don't condone it. But you got to be out your mind to think Bill the only freaky nigga. So with that being said, Bill Cosby's best theme song was season 6. The rest of them, boo boo, mid, don't care.
You take care of yourself.
Nope. Now we get into my top 9, and these are my ultimate favorites that I love the most. If I had to give a list of black TV theme songs, like if someone asked me to make a list, these would be the 9 that I would give them. Obviously, there are others just like on this list, but these 9 would be my go-to. Now, coming in at number 9 is Good Times.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Good Times was full of bullshit. Only because of Florida, shade bulldog looking ass. I love the show, but damn, bro, Florida wanted them folk to stay in the ghetto.
I tell you, we can do it. Case closed, Florida. Nope.
Fuck you, hating ass nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck what your dumb ass think.
But my dislike for her doesn't make me hate the show. I think this show is a classic. I think it's iconic as hell. Mama, daddy, brother, all of us used to watch this.
Yep.
Shit, I still think it's iconic as hell seeing Janet get burned with that motherfucking iron. But I love the show because I felt like for a family living in the projects and somebody that can relate by living in the ghetto, it really speaks to certain things. No matter how much bullshit niggas go through, niggas gonna always have a good time. Coming in at number 8 is a theme song that's in the conversation for most iconic theme song of all time, be it black TV show or white TV show, whatever TV show.
Well, we're moving on now.
The Jeffersons is a legendary show that the theme song is legendary.
You got to, bro. That's a classic right here. The Jeffersons is a classic. We're moving on up to the east side. That's a motherfucking classic right there. That's a classic.
As hell because people have sampled this shit so many times. And Nelly definitely hit a home run with that Batter Up. I almost feel like this theme song has gotten to the point where it's outgrown the show. Especially for a like it's been sampled so many times, but especially for this generation now, they probably will know that it's a song before they ever even realize that it was a show. Coming in at number 7, before Flex and Washington gave us that booty butt ass Michael Jackson movie.
I sing for them and they cheer for me. It's about love.
Nope. Cut that bitch off.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Bruh. To remember. Turn that bitch up. If I knew I wasn't gonna get copyrighted for this shit, G, I would play the whole thing. I might get copyrighted for this video, so I'm still gonna put it out. Coming in at number 6, I'm gonna let you guess this one. This one is a multi-talented singer and actor that has had his own show in the late 90s, early 2000s. And your hint is, if you see him, like go check the early 2000s pictures, bro. If you see him, that boy hairline change every time.
Jamie Foxx, come on, bro. You ain't gotta tell us.
G, it's different
I figured it out by the time you said he was a singer. I said, Jamie Foxx.
every time you see him.
You will never
find
blum, a hairline like mine.
If you guess Jamie Foxx, then you was correct. Don't sit here and act like that Jamie Foxx show song didn't slap. This man just made a R&B song and said, fuck it. Theme song that bitch. The minute you hear it, you know what it's from immediately. The Jamie Foxx show doesn't get mentioned with Martin and the Fresh Prince like I think it really should.
Nah, in the black community today, we put it up there now. We put it up there now. We put Jamie Foxx show up there now. Because Bill Cosby fucked up so bad. We didn't push him to the side and we just said, nah, you know what? The Jamie Foxx show used to be goated, bruh. Hey, for real though, let's put it up there. Put it up there. It's right up there. We threw the Wayne brothers up there too, just because they iconic and legendary in their own right.
Coming in at number 5 is the show that Friends got his whole fucking blueprint from.
Stole their whole fucking flow, word for word, bar for bar.
Hi, I'm Angie. Is Ross here?
Naggers. Living Single. Living Single having a show centered around 4 black women will always be legendary. And
Top two and it's not two, but top two and it's two. It ain't gonna never beat the number one. If you know what the number one is, you should know what the number one black theme song of all time. But if we talking like top two, this is top two for sure. Nah, it's a tie between this one and another show that has living in the title of the show. It's another show that has living in the title. It's tied. They both tied for second place. It'll never beat number one. We all know what number one is. Undisputedly, we know what number one is. But number two is a tie between this one and the other one.
Shit, Friends is ass cheeks. But it wouldn't even exist. They wouldn't even be getting them crazy residuals they getting if it wasn't for Living Single. The theme song is iconic because of Queen Latifah. And brother, lady dancing made me like it too. I used to think that was Maxine dancing. Why we thought the silhouette of this lady was Maxine was probably because of them braids.
It turns out it was some random video chick from an LL Cool J video. Crazy, right?
Yep. But we really wasn't looking clearly because it's not even close to looking like her, bro. Like now that you look back at it, back in the day, I thought that was, you couldn't tell me that when Maxine danced. Coming in at number 4 is In Living.
The top two, bro. Back to back, just like that. Living Single and In Living Color, best black theme songs. They both tied for second place in my book.
Color. The Wayans family will always go down as legends. This like the third entry of a Wayans on this countdown, bro. Yep. So it shouldn't even. It should let you know how good they are. But we have to talk about where it started.
Oh man, DJ, spin that
shit. Keenen Ivory Wayans.
No, you gotta play the third segment. How you living? How you living? How you living? In Living Color. Come on, bro. That shit used to slap. Do they got it on here? If they got it on here, I need to know.
Can't we all just get along?
Homie, don't play that.
No, they ain't got it on here. They ain't got it on here. It's cool, though.
Was the start of it all. His vision, along with the help of legends, made this show legendary and is the reason the Super Bowl halftime show exists to this day.
And your butt, it's nice, man.
You know what, man? Your skin is so smooth.
I'd like to lick right now.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Hey yo, hey yo.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
You the peanut butter and I'm the jelly and bread, and when I get back, I need some head.
Hey, no Diddy, man, no Diddy.
That's gay. Cut that out.
The theme song by Heavy D was one that I loved because I loved that New Jack Swing era. And this theme song screams New Jack Swing. It was popular as hell all throughout the 90s. And I just felt like you didn't have a choice but to sit and jam to this, whether you got up or whether you just sat on the couch and, did your little 1-2. One theme song that is so simple, is the perfect fit for a show because of the hilarious antics comes from the one and only Martin Lawrence.
Top two. It's the best black sitcom of all time. Nobody's disputing that. But the theme song, let's be real about the theme song, bruh. It's not. It'll get past the second round, but it will never make it to a finals ever. It's iconic. Just the show is more iconic than the theme song. It's a great theme song. Don't get me wrong. It's a great theme song, but it's not it compared to what we listening to right now. I can never. It'll never crack my top 5. Shit, it'll be lucky if it even get into my top 10. But as a show, it's forever number one. Forever number one. It's not even close.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
theme song wise, nah.
This face
Belongs on the tissue.
Martin Show had more than one intro over the seasons, but the first one will always be my favorite because I feel like that one fit the show the most. You have, it's simple as hell, Martin on the track, giving his ad libs, and it's shit that he probably say in the show. So hearing that theme song, you knew you was about to get into some crazy and hilarious shit with Martin. I'm down to my last two, and I can say these two are probably my two favorites of all time.
My nigga.
And coming in at number 2 is A Different World. Now, A Different
It's top 10 for sure. Top 2.
You light my fire. You blow my mind. I'm satisfied. Girl, you got me up. I'm so excited. You make me wanna shout.
Top 2, can't do it. Cannot do it. Top 10 for sure, but top 2 cannot do it. Absolutely not.
Different World had 3 different versions of the theme song, all with the same lyrics, written and originally performed by John Lewis, who played Jalissa on the show.
Keep me waiting too long.
What am I supposed to do?
I suggest plan B.
Plan B?
B somewhere else.
I want to fuck some.
She set the tone and is the reason why the song even exists. But I think my favorite version is Aretha Franklin's version.
Turn that shit up.
I know my parents loved me. Stand behind me, come what may.
I go tit for tat because it could easily be Boyz II Men version too. But I'll give it to Aretha Franklin because that soulful voice plus the montage of the characters made A Different World something that I didn't want to miss. Like, that's one show that you don't want to miss the beginning of it, just like you don't want to miss the end of it. You know it's going to be the same montage of them every time, but it was cool to see as it went along with the music. And it was just something that I love. Like I said, from beginning to the end, I never wanted to miss this show. And we are number 1. And
I don't think it needs no introduction. I think we all know who number 1 is, but theme song that didn't make this list, I'm shocked didn't make this list. Family Matters. We didn't put Family Matters on. Damn. Maybe Jaleel was white, right? Maybe Family Matters really don't get the love and appreciation in the black community. Damn, we just forgot about Family Matters. Damn, that show really don't get the appreciation it deserves. Damn. Maybe that show is maybe that show is what we think it is.
You light my fire.
Family Matters might just be.
And if you know your theme songs, then quite honestly, number 1 shouldn't be a surprise. It's probably the most 90s theme song there is. And it's probably the most universally known theme song on this countdown.
In Westville with us.
It's the Fresh Prince, and I have to stop that bitch.
That's why he's there,
Again,
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
But I guarantee you, whether you started to sing that out loud or you start to sing that in your head, whenever you hear the Fresh Prince theme song, you can finish it without the music. Put a bunch of people in a stadium, cut this shit on. Put a bunch of people in a stadium, cut this on, and don't let it finish. I guarantee you the whole stadium starts singing. Don't even need the words, don't even need the music. It's the one theme song that I believe will be passed down from generation to generation to generation, while many others will get left behind.
That was a goated theme song of all time. It ain't even gotta be explained, bruh.
Smoking grits and selling chickens, call that painted living. It's Gucci. Living's on the chain.